Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Stranger Things. So, I have a little bit that I need to say, something that I kind of need to address in this intro, so it's going to be a little bit longer, but I hope that at least some of you will actually listen to what I have to say. Because I know a lot of people just like to skip the intro, get to the reaction, but anyway. But I will say right now, if you have not finished the season at all, or anything like that, please skip the intro. Don't listen to a single thing that I'm gonna say, and be wary of that comment section down below. Okay, so maybe don't dive into that just yet. I know that most of you have binged it, but just in case you haven't and you're kind of going along with me or something like that, please just skip this. Okay, fair warning. Okay, cool. All right, so the thing that I need to say is, I've said this various times on my channel, if I ever see anything, am spoiled by anything, or whatever, I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm not gonna fake like I haven't seen anything and be like, oh my word, like that's not what I do here. It's happened it's happened during Game of Thrones, it's happened during Doctor Who. I just like being upfront about it. Now, with that being said, before you're all like, well, you should finish the series before you see stuff, let me tell you what happened, because I was kind of really like, I was frustrated. I gotta say, I was kind of frustrated with it. So this is the first reaction that I'm filming since my first reaction. On that reaction, episode 1, I got it was not one comment. I think that's what's very frustrating to me. I deleted about 15 of these comments, 15, before I said, okay, I'm just not gonna go into this comment section anymore. It's absolutely insane. What is wrong with people? So basically, the comments that I got were people who were very upset with me for not liking Billy because of his amazing redemption arc, because of the fact that in the end, he ends up like, I mean, it was all, everything was kind of inferred, like that I have kind of pieced together that I believe he probably sacrifices himself at the end for some, what, I don't know for what, but, and it was so strange to me that many people would do that when they know that I'm obviously going to take longer to go through the series because I have to film and then edit and then all of this stuff. And it was, I mean, and some of the comments were like, no, they were nasty. They were like, how dare you? How fucking dare you hate Billy? He obviously saves the fucking day at the end. But, and if it was just one, I would be like, oh God, somebody just doesn't know how reactions work or something like that. And I would be upset, but I would kind of get over it. The fact that there were so many, and it was just so like, and it happened all at once. And let me tell you, this happened within 24 hours of this season premiering. This wasn't like after a while. And I think if I had to really like actually think about what happened in the thought process, was like somebody finished the season or got to whatever part that whatever happens. Because obviously I don't know the specifics. I just know that now he goes on this really nice redemption arc and just, you know. And there were also just comments that were kind of like, oh my God, you think you hate Billy, but you're definitely gonna cry at the end. So like, I don't know, like I'm piecing together that I feel like he sacrifices himself, and stuff by the way that certain things were worded and whatever. And I was trying to stay on top of it. And now I know that a lot of you are probably gonna be like, we'll get I have moderators for my channel and comments, but it was hours before, like they weren't going into it because of the fact that they haven't seen it yet. It was literally within hours. And the best that I can kind of sum up in my head is that people were like binged it and felt really passionate about this arc that he went through in this season, that they felt the need to really yell at me about the fact that I basically said that, you know, if any character had to get dragged down into whatever, I was okay with it being him, okay? And I stand by that statement right now, and I understand that he's going to go through a redemption arc now. But I needed to kind of address this in the sense of like, I don't, like, this is, I hate saying this because I feel like it sounds like I'm scolding people and stuff like that. But from that on, because it was like a slew all at once within like a couple of hours, after like the 15th comment, I was like, okay, I'm just not going to go into the comment section anymore, because God knows what else I'm going to get spoiled on or whatever. So just, you know, I bet if you go over there, because I haven't touched it, I bet if you go over to that reaction right now, you'll probably see a bunch of people still saying stuff or trying to allude to stuff and about his particular arc. Anyway, so I just want to say that I'm not going into that comment section. I didn't go into the second episode comment section. I won't go into this episode. Like, I'll wait until I've seen everything. And normally I'm pretty good at that, but I think because of the fact that I was so excited for season 3 to come back, and it was like a few hours after the premiere of the whole thing, I learned my lesson, but it was crazy the amount of people that felt the need to berate me and or just like say like, oh man, you're gonna actually cry, like, about whatever happens with Billy. So I just wanted to say that and let you guys know what I know. And I really don't want it to seem like I'm scolding or anything like that. Like, whatever. But I just want to say to, if you were maybe one of those people who did leave a comment like that or something like that, just be careful when you're on like other reactors videos and stuff, that you're not really giving away stuff, or, you know, don't necessarily berate somebody who hasn't seen an entire character arc yet or whatever. Okay, I just wanted to kind of say that, and I I love you guys, and like everything's fine, but it was a little frustrating the day of, because I was like, oh my god, this is it was a lot. Which probably means that he does have such an amazing character arc. But it's frustrating for me, and I just feel really bad, and I want to apologize to those of you who were actually really excited to see my genuine reaction to that. Now, I'm still going to react to it. I'm still going to see what they do with it, but I do kind of know the end game for his character. Sort of. I know what, anyway. So I just kind of wanted to say that. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I think I feel kind of upset with myself that I got so excited to maybe like interact with you guys, and then there was, and then I saw stuff. And I was like, see, this is what happens when you go into the comment sections. Just don't do it, But I think in my head, I thought it was okay, because it was literally just, it wasn't that, anyway. So I apologize for that. And I know that I do feel really bad for those of you who are probably actually really excited to see if I would change my opinions on him. If I, and see when the turning point maybe was that I did change my opinions on him. And now I have that kind of foresight, and I feel kind of bad about that. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that. But right now, I'm still going to be a little, like he hasn't redeemed himself to me yet. And I have a little bit of a chip more on my shoulder, more than, Some people do, because if you're unaware, Lucas is my favorite. On my YouTube banner, his slingshot is one of the items from all of the shows that I love. And you know, when people are racist towards him and throw him up against a wall, I have issues, okay? I have issues, all right? So, nonetheless, I am very excited to watch this episode. I'm sorry that this was such a long intro. I kind of just wanted to let you guys know what was going on and what I have seen. And that I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I will not read any more comments. All right, let's get started.
God, what I wouldn't give to see their stupid faces.
Oh my God. Are they finally playing D&D with Will?
You don't understand what I did to
Will!
It's nothing. Because women act on emotion and not logic. Precisely. It's a totally different species.
They say we're species, emotion, not logic. What?
Oh,
It's right.
this is just making things worse.
Right now.
Oh no, he is drunk. Hopper. Hopper.
Do you knock? Jeez.
That's really cool.
It's really cool. Okay.
Did you need something?
Get some water, baby. Get some. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. No! No. Not more alcohol. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know. Elle, baby, I don't know if you want to see this. I mean, like, I'm happy that the plot is progressing, but I don't know if you want to see this.
I found him.
Oh my God.
What's he doing?
Oh my God.
What is it? What happened?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. First thing, I need Hopper to sober up. Second thing, I need her to talk to Hopper about this and not try and investigate her and Max on their own, because my anxiety can't fucking take that, okay? All right? So.
Yes! What are you doing? Yeah, well, can you turn down the music? Please address me.
Ah!
What? My full name. Oh my God. Okay, Will the Wise. Destiny. I have seen into the future, and I have seen that today is a new day. Day free of girls. Tell that to the villagers crying for your help.
Wow.
The children so frightened they cannot sleep. Become the heroes you were always meant to be.
Yes. Did they have Pedialyte in the 80s? Get that.
Hopper, are you there?
Oh, look who it is.
Just watch. He's pretty brilliant, actually. And I asked him how is this happening, and he
Hopper,
built
baby.
this magnetic field.
Really brilliant. Is he single, too?
What if it's them?
Maybe we can meet up there, like tonight, like 7 o'clock. You know, of course, unless something comes up, which, you know, it will.
No.
I think you got scared, and now you're inventing things.
No, Hopper.
That would be too much, wouldn't it, Joyce?
Okay, Hopper, first of all, it might be too much.
Joyce?
And she's probably gone.
What the hell are you doing?
I need to borrow these.
You're not going back there. Son of a bitch!
Sorry, it's actually kind of funny. Okay. All right.
Max.
Oh.
Ice. It's just ice.
Uh-huh.
Bigger than one article. In fact, I think this has got to be a book. The mysterious case of the missing fertilizer, a Nancy Drew mystery.
It's okay.
Nancy.
Oh. I feel bad. Oh my God.
Steve, Robin, Robin,
No,
Robin.
stop. No.
Robin, no.
Oh my God.
No. What's your type again? Not awesome?
Thank you. Because that's how this works, Henderson. I give you the advice, you follow through, not the other way around, all right, P-Brain?
Well now. Right.
That's not thunder. It's a horde of juju zombies. Sir Mike, your action.
Oh, they're so
Whoosh,
not
you
into it,
miss.
my
Place the
honey.
stone. Oh no, my arm. Lucas, look, my arm. Sir Lucas.
Come on, guys.
Zombie. I'll use my torch to set fire to the chambers, sacrificing ourselves, killing the jujus, and saving the Kuazar. We all live on as heroes in the memories of the Kalamar. Congratulations. Well, I'm just
Oh,
messing around.
Will.
Just forget it, Mike. No, you want to keep playing, right? Yeah, totally. We'll just call the girls afterwards. I said forget it, Mike, okay?
Oh my God.
Will, come on. You can swap spit with some stupid girl. Elle's not stupid. It's not my fault you don't like girls. I mean, what did you think, really? That we were never gonna get girlfriends?
I'm
That we're just
scared.
gonna sit in my basement all day and play games for the rest of our lives? Yeah. Will!
I'm nervous of him going on his bike. You know. That got, oh. That got me really.
Heather, do you think you can find her?
I do like this friendship and them as a team, but it doesn't mean that I'm not absolutely nervous for them to be doing this right now. Okay, baby. Oh my God.
What happened? Elle!
I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I have like chills right now and I'm scared. Fuck. No, 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 no.
You okay?
I'm fine.
You wanna wait in the car?
He's still gonna look after her. Oh.
Come on, inquire. Where? 10 o'clock Sundays. Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't know. You can't just like think that somebody is gonna be a Russian. Like,
Who is ready to sweat? Oh, that's right. Okay, let's start it. Ladies, show the
Silver Cap. When blue and yellow meet in the west.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
When you wet, I cracked the code.
Yeah, because she's amazing. Or possibly wrong, but you know, we're gonna go with it.
Oh, there it is.
Throw hot coffee in their face. I mean, that's bad. Don't do that. Don't take my advice. That's terrible.
You know that I'm keeping a close eye on things, right? It is important to me that you feel safe. That you and your family feel safe.
Oh.
I want you to feel like this can still be your home. One.
Copper.
He said he's fixing up your house and put it on the market. After Sarah, I had to get away. Why do you think I ended up back in this shit? You have people that know you've been through. You have people that care about you. Right here.
You do. I mean,
I mean, people like Scott Clark.
It's a joke.
oh my God. Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed. I shouldn't have laughed. It was kind of funny. It was a little bit funny. What?
What's that?
Oh. Oh. You're not losing them, baby. No. baby. No, 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 baby. I know, I understand. Oh, God. No, no. I really think she's dead. Oh, God. 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 Is she dead? Is she dead? Is she dead? Is she dead? She's gonna be fucking dead. Like, I'm scared. Okay. I'm scared that she's dead, and I'm scared that it's gonna be gross. Good. Grab a weapon right away. I like you too. All right. Oh.
Is this Driscoll?
Hang on.
Don't. Oh. There is so much shit going on in this episode. Like Hopper, be careful. Babe, you be careful. Ah! My God, what is with this episode? Oh my God! Hopper? Oh my God! No, baby, baby! What is, I'm like losing my mind. I'm actually losing my mind.
Is it?
Fuck! No, guys, don't do this. Don't do this, don't do this! Babies, babies. No. I mean, I know that Elle can fuck some shit up. I absolutely know that, but I'm scared, okay? I'm scared. Scared.
I'm sorry. Janet, Tom, this
Is my sister Maxine.
I'm sorry. Where is who?
Well, they're a little burnt. I'm sorry.
Heather! This is my sister Maxine.
What in
And
the
I'm
fuck?
sorry, you're feeling just fine right now, aren't you, Heather?
I'm feeling so
Oh
much
my God, they're
Do
creeping me
girls
out.
want a cookie? They're fresh out of the oven.
I would not eat any. No. So now Billy, or Billy's clone, or whatever the fuck Billy is right now has his fucking eye on you like that. Ah! Okay. I have anxiety. Oh, you remember that? He's scared. Be honest. People need to be honest with each other in this. Okay. Okay. See? Honest. Love it.
Janet?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It'll all be over soon. I promise.
That's it. That's it. Oh, huh. Okay. Okay, guys. So I feel like I have so much to say right now, and oh boy, that was crazy. I mean, like, it was just it was one of those episodes that I feel like every single group of characters was going through some shit, and like, okay, so I'm gonna try to go like one by one. Obviously, I'm a little nervous about Elle, and I do absolutely 100% know that Elle is like the most powerful character in that sense, but I am still really nervous about Elle and Max kind of following up on these leads and stuff, and not really I know that Hopper probably, he was a little drunk and then hungover. I get it, but it's just, it makes me nervous. But I have to reiterate the fact that I actually really love that they're having them build a friendship on their own. It's just, I think, very beautiful to see somebody just be such a good friend to, and I'm not saying that she doesn't have other friends or important relationships, obviously Mike and everything, but I deeply love their relationship, and the show kind of putting a nice spotlight onto these two young girls kind of really being there for each other. I really like that a lot. I just, I wanted to say that. But I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't want anything to happen to them. I don't want anything to happen to pretty much any of the characters. But, okay, so, obviously, okay, not obviously, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. And as I've said in the past, I kind of just like for the show to explain things to me as we go. I don't particularly love speculating on stuff and why or, all of the whatever, because it just doesn't make for great reactions. I used to be a lot more like that than I am now, but I think it's better for you guys if I sort of just, go along for the ride. You know what I mean? So I really, the best I can guess or that's going on is that either they are taken over, Billy and, God, I'm forgetting her name already, and I know they said it in the episode. Damn it. But her and then her parents are next. Sorry. That they're, that I have a feeling that her parents are next. And either they're taken over or they are replaced and like they are in the upside down or I don't know, and I'm just gonna go along for the ride as per usual. That's how I like to do that. I'm scared because now they are aware of Max and Elle kind of being maybe onto them, and the memory of Elle in the season 2 finale, that scares me. So, oh God, I'm just so scared, scared for what's to come, really. Okay, everything, to talk about everything going on with, Steve and Dustin and Robin. I love their dynamic. They seem to be on to some shit, and, again, it's kind of the vibe of how I'm feeling right now is I really need people to start communicating with each other. I know that everybody's a little separated right now, but if everybody comes together at some point and we start communicating, I would greatly appreciate that because shit's about to get really crazy, I feel like. So I really liked them working together. I'm really enjoying that whole storyline. But again, I hope that they don't delve too deep into it without maybe consulting somebody else, because I'm just slightly scared for their well-being. As I'm pretty scared for pretty much everybody's well-being at this point. So, just throwing that out there. Nancy and Jonathan are gonna be in some shit as well. Like, I swear, it's like everybody is finding like these pieces to the puzzle and it's all building up. It's all building up, and I'm so scared when it all comes together. I'm just really, so I'm concerned for them as well, just throwing that out there. Okay, so I wanted to kind of get into Will, and that scene, his kind of sort of fight with Mike, if you want to call it a fight. I got emotional because it was just, and I got emotional with, okay, it just made me, it really got me so emotional because, well, let me, full disclosure for you guys, I've been going through some stuff lately, emotionally, and so I feel like I'm easily on the edge of crying, but I love that they're really kind of going into, I love that, at the heart of I wouldn't, maybe not the heart of the show, but one aspect of the show is always going to be kind of a coming of age tale, kids growing up, and what conflicts happen when that happens. And there's always going to be, I guess, like if you have like a group of friends, there might be some some of the friends that are going to want to grow up and they're going to want to be into girls, and they're going to want to have this whole journey, and grow and you know, all of that. And then there's going to be somebody who I think, when I get into it with Will, understandably so, that he's going to maybe be a little hesitant, also possibly to kind of make up for lost time that he had. There are people who are kind of, when something works for them, when they enjoy something, and I can kind of relate to that. If I kind of get into a routine of something, I'm very hesitant to change that by any means. And I think, you know, he tried so hard to make this game and go and pull out all the stops, and I believe that deep in his heart he really wanted to rekindle that fun that he had with, you know, his 3 best friends. And he needed that deeply, to be, you know, something, so that he can kind of find that like happiness, that maybe the happiness that, you know, Mike feels when he's with Elle, or Lucas feels when he's with Max, or something like that, you know, like just an absolute, you know, nostalgic, lovely feeling. And for it to kind of just be kind of pushed aside or whatever, I understand why that hurts him. And so that, where he was, you know, destroying Castle Byers and everything like that, and you know, he feels like his friends are slipping away from him, which I don't believe is true. You know, they love you, and you know what? Here's the thing, kids, everybody's going through, every single one of those kids is going through trying to figure out who they are, trying to figure out life, in addition to probably all of the PTSD that they have from everything that's fucking happened so far. You know what I mean? Like, let's just talk about them as kids that haven't gone through all of this bullshit, but you know, they are still going through it. They're still trying to figure it out. And everybody's trying the best that they can. Now, obviously, Will has absolute definite, I feel like, trauma that he wants to maybe escape, maybe revert back to the last time he felt comfortable, the last time that he felt safe. And, you know, it really hit me. It hit me hard that, you know, he's struggling and going through this. And obviously him kind of getting the chills and you know, that oh God. And I just hope that I would love to see more of you know, the 4 original you know, kids sort of band together and kind of get back what was, you know, it's not even just that Will was, you know, gone for the majority of season 1. Like, he also was I mean, kind of taken over for a good portion of like season 2. So, you know, it's just, I think he really needs to, he's going through some stuff, and that just hit me really hard. Yeah. Anyway, and so I'm gonna end this on Hopper and Joyce. I really don't know what the poor Hopper got his ass kicked. Whew. But so that aside, which I'm assuming they will address somewhat in the next episode, but that aside, I wanted to talk a little bit about the relationship and talking about PTSD. And I don't think Joyce is 100% ready to move on. I think she's going through stuff. I also think, on the flip side of that, I also think that she does deeply trust Hopper and cares, and deeply cares for Hopper as well. You know, obviously in that first scene that I think they kind of make it a little comical and stuff like that. You know, she stood him up because she's really worried about magnets, possibly very rightfully so worried about magnets, because, you know, some shit is going on, and everybody, I'm telling you, everybody has little pieces to this puzzle, and they just gotta just fucking talk and get the, you know what I mean? You know, that wasn't words, but so part of me was just like, girl, just say you're sorry and then we can move on. And you know, maybe initially he probably should have maybe listened to her a little bit more, and so it was a little bit of like a comical scene of like, you know, he's still upset about this, but she's so worried about the magnets, and you know, like but they got it together, it's okay. But the thing is that, you know, she's not over everything that's happened. And I'm not even just talking about Bob, though that is a huge part of it. Do not get me wrong. Just everything that's happened with, you know, her son. I mean, how do you get out of that paranoia? You know what I mean? Because like, I just, as somebody who worries a lot, that's me. If something like that happened, if I had a kid and something like that happened to my kid, I don't know if I would ever be able to get to a spot where I thought, oh my God, like everything's, you know, I feel safe, I feel fine, I feel comfortable. Now, that, you know, and so I know that she's going through a lot. And so when something like the magnets happen, she's like, that might mean something, and I will be damned if anything happens to my family again. So we're going to figure this the fuck out. And I like that, you know, as much as, you know, in the morning, Hopper was a little hesitant with all of that and a little grouchy or whatever, he still understood her. I love their relationship a lot. But it got me that when Hopper said, you know, I want you to feel safe. Because I think she wants to feel safe. I think it's a little difficult for her. And he is, you know, the fact that that's really in the forefront of his mind, just, it melted my heart in, I felt my heart melting. Like it was a physical response I had to that. It was so lovely to kind of hear him say that, and to be very aware of maybe what she needs. Hopper is a little rough around the edges. He doesn't always say the right thing. He's a little bit of a dick sometimes. But he has just the most amazing heart. And I feel like good intentions. And I just really, I adore his character so much. And I think that their relationship is just so beautiful and strong. Kind of when you watch certain shows and stuff and there's like two characters that have a chemistry or whatever, and it doesn't need to be defined by them actually being in a relationship, but you just know, how much those two characters care for each other. And I think that that's really something special and beautiful. And I really loved that they had those scenes together in this. And I hope more scenes to come, but that was, it really warmed my heart, and I quite enjoyed that. Okay, I think I've talked too much at this point. It's gonna be a long video, given the intro and this, and everything. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.